How's it, guys? Welcome back to Soccerbeat. It's Talking Pirates, your Orlando Pirates crew is back in the house. And it seems like every single time we meet, we're here celebrating 3 points. Today wasn't a trademark Orlando Pirates performance. A little bit sketchy at times, but got it over the line. Cheesy, you were telling me about some stress and that the guys with diabetes need to...
My man,
these guys must give
my
us some
man,
stress.
my man, they must know this team is supported by older people as well. Probably sitting there at home like, where's my pills? Where's my pills? These boys are gonna cause me stress. I'm gonna fall over. Not a happy, not a good performance. It's not a good performance. But I think getting the result, I think is something that the team can celebrate about because they played a really tough team. Sekhukhune, a very in the top four. They're not there by mistake, my man. I think also it's always the case, Mikey, coming from the derby. The next game is always crucial, my man. Sometimes you come from the derby, next game you might lose or even play a draw. Look at the other team. They played a draw because that takes out a lot of energy. You could see some of the guys were a little bit tired towards the end of the game. There was no more rhythm, and luckily the 2-goal cushion helped the team to get over the line.
What a point, Cheesy. Yes, what a point, my brother. That's such an amazing point of the derby. That was about 2-3 days ago, right?
Yeah.
It was about 2-3 days ago. Yeah. But you know what I love about this team? You see, first off, even we could see how we burned out at the end, and that's why when they got back into the game, First off, we were just as the way the movement, the passes, we still look fly. It's like we know, listen, it's like there's an understanding in the team of, listen, we know, man, we gave a lot of effort, we're going to burn out at the end, even though the coach knowing that, we're going to burn out at the end. Let's put in the effort, let's get the goals in the first half, and then from there we'll see how it goes, Then we get the goals early. But I also have a question, man. Did we play Jomo Cosmos tonight?
Yes! I think we were playing the twin of Cosmos tonight, man. Yes!
The way, and you know what I love, man? You know what? We're not backing down anymore because the way those guys were flying into tackles. That guy, what's his name? Tambo. He just came onto the field and the first thing he did was hit a massive tackle. And then what did CBC do? He said, there is no chance I'm letting a guy that wears a skirt get away with kicking my players. And he went, take that, and you just see our dress blow up when they tackled him, But yes, these boys, I don't know if we're playing Jomo Cosmos.
And it's fair, but Moeneeb, it's fact. We see it on the socials, man. I mean, it's a sketchy, it was a sketchy affair somewhere there.
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
Like I said, Nippy, with the derby, it makes you tired. Mikey's tired also. He was at the stadium. Look at Mikey. Fatigue.
Yes. And Cheesy, me and you should be the ones that's tired because we walked around the whole stadium. Yes, looking for Mikey.
Guys, after that game, after the derby, I went straight to Meadowlands Zone 9 and I was there until 10 o'clock in the evening. Guys, give me a break. It's going to take me a while.
We saw you, Mike. We saw you. Don't worry, we saw you there. These Orlando Pirates players can never just go home.
So that's what
after
I was
a
doing. I was doing the proper thing, celebrating properly for the derby. So maybe just like the players, I was also having a bit of just a recovery week for me now.
Understandable.
We got the job done. We get the job done. That's the most important thing.
There we are, Mike.
But that's something we have been speaking about, guys, quite a bit. Is obviously Riveiro doesn't rotate, and it's just starting to worry me now. Is that going to catch up with us eventually? The fact that he plays the same 11 week in, week out. Are we going to get some of these games where maybe the legs are a little bit tired?
If you look at it, Mikey, you could tell the players are a little fatigued because the games are coming in thick and fast, Brian. It's not just easy games. It's really, really tough games. And he's been having the same players over and over. But with the past few games, you could see the introduction of the other players like your Shandus, the Kokis. He's trying to get those guys to get into that level as well. Marco, look at Marco played today, played full match, so that his fitness level is getting up to scratch. So it's not easy. I think that's why the team was a little bit dismantled in the second half. He brought on those subs, but then there was no more fluidity in the team, you understand? And I think, like you're saying, Mikey, the most important thing is to get the goals early. When you're in this type of a situation, you need to get the team that's starting. They need to make sure they get 1 or 2 goals because in the second half, that players are going to die out. Players that are going to come in still need a bit of game time. So it is going to be a bit of a difficult challenge, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen throughout the season. Is he still going to keep the same lineup or is he going to rotate?
Yeah. No, Mikey, I trust this guy, Cheese. I trust Coach Jose. I don't know why, man, because he knows exactly because he's built this team from scratch. Coach has built this team from scratch. So he knows exactly what and who can do what and who can last where. I'm sure that there's a lot of players at the end of the game when they look at that monitors at the back and there's a lot of players in the red, But the recoveries, because once you see the next game come again, that first off is just, there's no other team. Like today again, you could see for me, Chidi and Mikey, I was watching and I was thinking, You know what? Sekhukhune has been doing really well this season. Yeah, they've been doing well. But to me, it was more like the pretender. You could see the difference between the pretender and the contender.
Tender.
Yeah? We
Dankie.
contenders to fight that league position. The
Yeah.
pretenders are just barking out, wow, wow, wow. But we
Yeah.
the ones who showed, listen, we showed the difference. First off, you could see the difference. You can see
Yeah.
the difference in class, in everything. You know?
Sure.
Although, what's his name? Mbule was really, Mbule looks,
Oh,
yes, man.
the
That
chef.
boy can be destructive if he
Ah,
only had,
okay.
if he can
What
only
a
have
player.
discipline, if he only had, you can see that, man. He's
Hey.
such a good player, man. But Jesus, you can see
Yeah.
this. I'm not saying that it is so, but for me sitting from the outside, you can see he just lacks the off the field discipline. Because on the
Yeah.
field, he reads the book like a game. You know, he
Sure.
reads the game like a book. Shit, but I'm speaking back to front here. What the heck? Because everything is back to front, man. Boys are wearing dresses here and things like everything's back to front. You know, I'm frustrated. But also you could see the frustration building in the team, like Cheese, in the sense
Yeah.
of that it's not more because when, like I said earlier, like when Koki comes on. So now he comes on at the time and he's eager to play, you know. When Mabaso them has been making that runs all game as well, making those big runs, you know, and sometimes he doesn't get the ball. So Koki has the ability to hit that long pass. I know Koki personally and he can hit that pass, but you must also understand the moment of the game where Mabaso's been making all those runs. So rather than just start to build up, because he's also tired, he's also getting frustrated, and I think he showed it a little bit, Cheese. He showed it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
So that
Let's
frustration.
go to a quick ad break. Let's go to a quick ad break, and after that, I want to chat to Moeneeb particularly about the goalkeeper Chaine and how he was responsible for the 3 points, and Cash Makhaula getting on the end of a header as well. So I want to chat about those guys after the break.
Hey, Taola.
Alright, here we go.
Ko Betway ba tshepela hore o tshwantse o betjhe ka tsela e nepahetseng ka nako e nngwe ho tlamehile hore o ikhule hanyane ka nako tse ding
O ska leka go busha tše di lahlegilego. Nakusasa kuse olunye usuku.
Dlala ngokusemandleni wakho.
Ge o tlhoka thušo re gona.
hopola bet responsibly.
Okay, we're back, guys. Soccerbeat. Gents, I want to speak to you, Moeneeb, particularly.
Mikey,
about-
whoa, Mikey, before we continue, Mikey, I want to emphasize on what Slim Cut was saying, what Whiskers was saying. Mabasa was frustrated, bruh. And there's something that I picked up, and this is just a message. You know, I always give a message to these boys. Even if your teammate makes a bad decision, never lift your hands up and show the supporters like your teammate made a wrong pass or a wrong decision. He did a couple of times with Rilo. Yes, Rilo could have made a better option. You know, he could have opened up and gave him the ball, but it did not come. So all you need to do is encourage. Whisper in his ear, Mfit, next time you get it, Baba, you must look at me. I'm available. I think also because he hasn't been really firing, like hitting the target, or you know, sometimes the striker just need to shoot at goal. When that is not happening, he gets frustrated. I saw him lifting up his hands. He's like, yeah, no, he's not passing me. He was supposed to pass me. So listen to you, Mabasa Ntwana, Mamela. Things like this do happen, Ntwana. Stay focused. He's still your teammate. Next time he's gonna put it on the plat. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're gonna lift your hands up again, but you'll be celebrating.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you,
Away.
Pastor.
Yes, Baba. Okay, Moeneeb. Mikey,
Cheesy.
let's
Cheesy, when you
continue.
give-
Sorry, man.
Mikey, sorry. Every time Cheesy gives information like this, we have to call him an ancestor. He's an ancestor of this team. He's passing on that knowledge. Beautiful, Cheese. You were saying, Mike, sorry?
And I couldn't agree more with you, Cheesy. We all know, especially as a midfielder, you try to place a striker in, and he stops running, and he turns around and says, "Hey, like at least run after the ball." And after the ball goes out, then you can say, "Hey, put it nicely for me," but at least try.
True, Mikey, true.
Yeah.
Mikey,
Slip
Mikey,
back,
sorry.
please.
Why? Mikey, why? Sorry, Mikey, sorry. Why when I'm looking at you, Shame, you look tired, my brother, man. I'm looking at you and all I'm hearing is the song in my head. Baba, black sheep. I just want to suss you like the shh, 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 shh. Because you've been working a lot, my brother. I've been seeing all the videos. Huh, Cheese?
My man,
I'm
Moeneeb,
not
you
made
know,
up-
the
I'm not
Soccerbeat
made
lovers
for it
should know
anymore,
this.
brother.
We
I can't
we
do
work
big
tirelessly. We
weekend
work
with Soccerbeat
tirelessly, you
anymore.
know, behind the scenes with Mikey, you know, with the traveling, you know, talking to the players, you know, trying to get information. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know, and sometimes we gotta give credit. Mikey, Mvana, like you are like a holding midfielder, Mvana. You are a holding midfielder. You need to hold. You need the, you know, it's the goalkeeper,
first time.
Nippy, Mikey. I'm there. Creative, I'm there.
Cheesy.
You're
This
ruining
is
my
the
name.
first
They
time
call
I
me
see the
Duracell,
battery
but now
run
you're saying
down,
the
my
battery's
friend.
flat, guys. Don't do that. For the fifth
Sorry,
time,
Mike, sorry.
please tell me about your goalkeeper. He made 6 big saves in this game. We've got other teams in the league whose goalkeepers have a 50% save rate. Our goalkeeper at Pirates, 6.
Mike, can you see my hair standing up? Can you guys see
Yeah,
that?
if it wasn't for Sipho Chaine today, we would have lost 2 points for sure. There
Mikey,
at the
that
end,
is what.
massive save. We speak
100%.
again about the derby, about the matrix, the way you stopped that first goal. Yeah,
Mikey,
he just keeps
how
working these things out.
that is Mikey. That is what goal. That is the type of goalkeepers that wins you leagues. That wins you leagues. Chaine easily so far has gotten us probably 15 points this season with the important vital saves that he's made. Let's save at the death now in the game as well. My goodness, where I was already sitting like this, crying, thinking, "Oh my word," you know. And it's right in front of you, and to anticipate a save like that is the most difficult thing because the guy's right in front of you. You're already in one motion going down, but Chaine has the ability to stand straight up and get the moment just when he's about to shoot to go. That takes reading of the game, composure, and mental strength to get you. You know, in a penalty as a goalkeeper as well, you're always throwing yourself with the ball. You already have to anticipate, you know. But the great thing about great goalkeepers, they don't always anticipate. They react. And that was a reaction save. To read that ball coming off from his foot to where it is, unbelievable. That's his 3 points tonight, you know. And Cash Makhaula as well. Oh, my goodness. When we need a soldier, Cash is there. Cash is there. Oh, my goodness.
Cash Makhaula.
What's that holding midfielder doing in the box? Getting on the end of headers.
Yeah. How's that,
It's the energy, Mikey. This man got man of the match. He got man of the match the previous game. What do you think? The energy is still there, my man. He played the full game again today. Huh?
But look, this is what we have, Cheesy. We can build up the ball through into the box and go through slide little passes in. We can go wide and we can knock balls into the backs. I heard the coach shouting when the ball went wide to Hotto, and the coach said, "Makhaula, get in the backs. Use your height, son." And he was the one who jumped up the highest and went bing. I'm so happy for that boy. You know what we all know Cash. What a great guy. What a great spirit. He wears this badge on his heart. And that is the type of guys we're going to need throughout the season. And he's not a youngster. That's an old man. That's a Madala. But he plays like a youngster with the energy and the love that he has for our team. It's crazy. And I'm so happy for him. But Chaine, it's a norm. Sorry, boys. Chaine, listen, from now on, I'm expecting him to make those big saves because of the quality that he is.
So Moeneeb, so are we confirming it? Because I sent him a message, Chaine, just after the derby. I said the Orlando Pirates matrix, and he sent emojis laughing and was like, "Hey, thank you, Grootman. Thanks to you guys at Soccerbeat." Chaine is the matrix, my fair too. Is the matrix this guy? Yeah,
We call him Neo. Neo is the main character's name.
Yeah.
He's Neo, my friend. Because he started off like an innocent guy, and now he is that guy. He is the one. He is the one.
Thank you.
He chose the red pill. Boys, a little bit of credit as well for the coach. Everyone obviously crying out for Saling. Where's Saling? Where's Saling? And what Rivera's done is put Hotto right wing. Today, a goal, an assist, a goal for Cash comes directly from Hotto, cutting on the left foot, crossing it onto, he's found a solution to that problem. Obviously, we'd all love to see Saling back in the Pirates team. We all want him to be there. We know what he can bring, but he's not there. And what is the solution? What does the coach do?
I think
he converts Hotto into a right winger, and look at what it's doing for Pirates.
Mikey, that's why it's called Hotto the automatic. So automatic, it can just change gears normally, left, right. And I think also with Mokoena not in the picture, I think it's also a learning curve for the boy as well. Look what Hotto does on the right. It's not his natural position, but he needs to learn that sometimes when he cuts in, he needs to find those balls right in there, in between the center backs. I haven't seen him do that. I know he's taken something and he's going to his right, always running with the ball. So yes, he needs to also learn. Look at Hotto, what he did against Sekhukhune. Sometimes get inside, look for a run in the box, play that ball behind the defense. It's a dangerous ball to put in. It just shows the experience. So a lesson learned for the young man. And yes, the team is missing Saling, but there'll always be makeshift. Pirates is a big team, Donna. The ship is, I don't know how many passengers in that ship, but everybody's there to take part, my guy.
Yeah. You know what I love, Mikey? Sorry, you know what I love, Mike? The fact that when Coach asks Hotto to do something in a position that he's not used to, he just says, "Coach, don't worry, I'm going to do it for you." And look, he goes to the right and says, "That's taking the responsibility. That's a senior player, you know."
Yeah.
And the guy, look. You know what I love about Coach Jose is that the fact that most of the teams, coaches, you can see them, they're all tactical setup, and we have that one-way plan. But you can see what he does. He's a solution. He thinks of solutions, my friend. You know how difficult it is to think of a solution while the game is on? Because you're thinking, yes, what's happening there? What's happening there? He doesn't think that way. He just sits on his haunches and thinks, How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Hotto, can you do it for me? Yes, coach. Don't worry, coach. Over to that side. That is what we have in our team. That is what we have in our team. That is why I said today. Did you see how the start of the game was? Huh? It's like, so, you know, at first when teams used to play, as teams play, they build up slowly. Then you start to think, are we complacent? That's what I started to think in the beginning of the season. But now you can see, no, there's a purpose in our pass. There's a purpose in our play. It's to suck. You want to sit there in your low block? We're going to move the ball here confidently with a purpose, knowing that you're going to come out and we're going to go in there. That's what I love. I'm going to say it, but I say it confidently. Is we in that title winning mentality. We have that mentality now. There's no chance that we're going to allow a team to come and run over us. No, we dominate, we dictate. And that is what the Orlando Pirates way is. And we can see that in the way we play football. So first off for me was, so sorry boys, man, but it's amazing to see the level of football, the quality of passing, the movement, and to get that team to come out. Oh my goodness. This team needs to be watched. Yes, we worry about the second half, but there's understanding and there's a reason why we are that way, why we tend to slack down in the second half. But I trust in the captain there. He's going to fix it, Coach Jose. He will see this. He doesn't. We sit the game, watch a game on TV. This guy sees the game in 90 minutes. Quick. We still get to rewind the game and see what's happening. He sees that rewind live on TV, my friend. He will fix that for us. I know it.
He hardly even panics, Moeneeb. He hardly even panics. Some of us are panicking here, thinking of changing our positions. Like, hey,
Cheese,
he's sitting there, Moeneeb. He's sitting there. Okay.
Look, Cheese, I chew half of my teeth away. Half of my teeth I ate away because of my nerves, man.
Hey, Mikey.
Okay, guys, we're going to ad break. After we have to address the elephant in the room, the big game on the weekend. This was all just a little curtain raiser for the big showdown
Mike,
on the
sorry,
weekend.
it's two elephants in the room. I have an elephant as well that I'd like to address. You after the break, Cheese.
Golden liquid pouring, gold splashing, gold swirling, waves of gold foaming, cut to reveal more gold. It's easy to make a beer that looks gold, but to make a beer that wins gold, that's a different story. Carling Black Label, Africa's most awarded beer.
And we're back with Soccerbeat, guys. I thought there was one elephant in the room. Moeneeb says there's a second elephant in the room. Do you want to address the Dumbo, the other Dumbo in the room?
Yes, sorry, man. This is I want to speak to the Bagajuju, the supporters, the ghost, our supporters. You know, I want to address this, man, Mikey, man. Cheesy, and I know you're going to feel it when I say it as well, man. So me, I'm not someone who lays on the internet, right? But since I've been doing the shows now with Soccerbeat and things like that, now I'm on the internet, right? Now I'm in the passages, in the internet passages, trying to see, hey, what's happening? Who's hanging out here? You know, who's all hanging out here, right? But now as I'm walking down the passage, I think to myself, hey, there's a lot of other people here that I don't know. And I can't understand it. For one, Bagajuju, please listen to me. We are dominating on the football field. We are dominating. Yes? Cheesy, I went to the Derby on the weekend. We were dominating in the pitch there as well. We were dominating in the stands. We were. I could feel that we were there. We were comfortably more than everybody there, right? But now I have a question. I'm walking in the internet passages and I'm seeing, hey, we are the only Orlando Pirates Soccerbeat fan page that does this. But yet I see the opponents, their views are more than ours. The team with the two teams are the yellows. Their views are more than ours. Please, I can't handle it, man. I can't deal with it, man. We are dominating on the field. We are dominating in the stands. We must dominate everywhere, man. On the field, off the field, and in the interweb, man. We need to dominate, man, Cheesy, man. Please,
press.
Bagajuju.
And press on my phone and like and subscribe. Come on, man. And like, subscribe,
You know
Buffett,
what?
and view in the show, Buffett.
Please,
We
man.
are talking Pirates here, Buffett. Parania, where are you? And a
We need to
football
be
lover.
top of the
And
log.
even if you are a fan of another
be the
team,
top
you
of
can
the
still
log.
join because I know inside we are all born like this, we die like this. So make the right
Yes,
choice.
my brother. I can't understand it, man. I took my cat's paw. I made him subscribe on his phone. My neighbor, I called my neighbor's boyfriend and his husband. I called them. You must subscribe, man. Please, guys, man. We can't, man. We must dominate everywhere, man.
Thank you, Moeneeb.
That is the elephant, please, man. Please,
Okay.
sorry, guys. I'll be quiet now. I'm
Okay.
I'm
Now that we've
disappointed, man.
got
I'm
that
sad.
out the way, please, we want to get to the top of the log, not just like Pirates on the field. We want to get there on the internet as well. Moeneeb, thank you for clarifying. Now,
It's difficult in those
quickly,
passages,
a quick preview building up to what seems like the biggest game of the season, Pirates season, right? Up to this point, we see what Sundowns did on the other side tonight. Cruise to a 3-0 win as well. They're looking like a formidable opponent. Yeah, guys, the weekend, it's a big one. It's a big one, Cheesy.
It's a big
What do you
one.
have to say?
It's a big one, Mikey. I think everybody's anticipating and waiting for it. You know, I was with the Betway ambassadors. The game fans, everything is sold out, Mikey. Nothing is available. Seats are taken. No space, nothing. It's going to be a clash, Mfetu. Amaparanea are there. You know, obviously the people are saying Sundowns is on the cruise, what. But I'm seeing a disappointment there in terms of how Sundowns, if they can come being overconfident and believing that, you know, it's going to be an easy game against Pirates. It's not going to be an easy game. They have the upper hand. They are topping the log. Pirates is putting the pressure. Most definitely, Mikey, when Pirates get there, things change, my man. They've done it before, and I believe that they will do it. I mean, it's just going to be another cup final. Treat this game like a cup final. China once said, we take each game as it comes, and we take each game like a cup final. So, Amaparani are ready, in fact. They are ready. The stadium is packed. It's up to the boys to go and deliver and make sure that we keep the title race, my friend.
You preach, Muruti Cheesy. Preach, Muruti Cheesy.
Thank you for it.
How do you ever follow something like that? There's nothing that can be said after that. Mikey,
Young
what
Todd.
a game. It's a clash of the Titans, my brother. Number one
yeah.
and number two. Like I said in the beginning of the season, where do we prefer to be? Do we prefer to be on top? I say no. We do not prefer to be on top with Sundowns at the bottom. You know why? Because we don't understand that yet of being there and trying to maintain that. But what we do understand is being second and chasing. You know, we've got that fight in us. We've got that grit in us. And knowing that the weekend, that these are the ones that is standing in our way. Yes, Sundowns, they've got the experience of knowing how to win games.
Yeah.
But we've gained that knowledge along the way now. We've gained that knowledge along the way now of knowing how to win games. So we won't be seeing them now as the defending champions. No, we'll be seeing them as the one standing in our way. In our way. And this is such a big game for us. But we have a coach that has no emotion, no stress, no anxiety. And that rubs off on our players. And you can see that. Sorry, Cheese. Sorry, Coach Jose. Is that? No, it's Cheese. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no,
Cheese,
it's me,
got
Coach.
confused now.
Hey.
Sorry. Cheese,
I wanted to play my guitar, but it's fine. We'll play it before the game, Nip. We'll play it before the game.
I'm just gonna tune them. Just tune the guitars, guys. Tune them. Get them ready for Saturday. Moeneeb, I don't know how you guys felt at the derby. It's the first time in my experience at a derby that the black shirts outnumbered the gold or the yellow shirts, as you like to say.
Mikey, don't bring me that. Now you're taking me back to that feeling that I have of we dominating and not dominating on here, man. I just recovered from that feeling, man.
We all know, like, it's normally at least 50-50 or sometimes more Chiefs than Pirates. But for the first time, all I saw was black and red at that Soweto Derby. We need to feel that on the weekend. We can feel how excited 100%. Pirates fans are getting. The potential is there. And I'm pretty sure that on Saturday, we're going to see a black wall again there. And I'm excited.
We call it
let's get the job done.
There's going to be a shadow over the field, Mike. A shadow of black jerseys. A shadow of black jerseys. Because we know, Cheesy, Sundowns is going to be out in their numbers. All 70 of them are going to be there. And the rest of it will all be all us. Yeah? Come on, Bakajuju!
Okay, boys. We will see you on the weekend. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. The Buccaneers, Clash of the Titans. Guys, thanks for sticking with Soccerbeat and get us to the top of the log. We don't want to be sitting around mid-table anymore on the internet. It's time for us to go to the top. Hit that like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification so that you know every single time we drop a video. Guys,
what a point, Mike.
We're sailing off into the distance, and we'll see you on the weekend. Jose, signing you out. Captain, my captain.
Thank you, Captain, my captain. We out.
Soccerbeat, what's